Hello everyone, I'm Mariam Mernejad from Royal Holloway University of London, and this is a collaborative work with my colleagues Laura Ship, Triza Almeida and Ehsan Toreini. The title of this talk is Too Little Too Late, Do the Risks of Female-Oriented Technologies Already Outweigh the Benefits? This paper is an outcome of the CIPHER project, which is funded by the Petras National Center of Excellence for IoT Systems Cybersecurity. FemTech or female-oriented technologies promise to enable women to take control of their bodies and lives, and helping them overcome the many existing challenges in medical care and research. FemTech includes mobile apps, IoT devices, and a variety of products and services that all aim to help their users manage their health. They cater to a range of specific health issues and general well-being, for example, fertility tracking and pregnancy, mental health, and healthy lifestyle. There are already over 1,300 FemTech companies offering a huge range of products with a market size of over $40 billion in 2020 alone. Here you see a few FemTech IoT products, for example, a smart pump, smart rings and bracelets, and pelvic floor trainers and vibrators. Well, collecting and sharing user data is neither a new nor a simple problem to tackle, particularly when different demographics, for example, gender, is factored in. But who is actually interested in this data? We have reviewed the literature and have identified the core threat actors, which include partner, family and ex-partners, employer or colleagues, insurance firms, cyber criminals, advertising companies, political and religious organizations, governments, medical and research companies, etc. We have provided multiple examples for each of these, which you can find in the paper. Now let's see what data these technologies actually collect. We have tested 10 IoT FemTech devices available in the UK market. They offer different services and are from multiple brands with different methods in collecting data. You saw an image of these products earlier in my slides. We studied these devices from different angles, including the data collection, security features, and privacy practices of IoT devices, apps, and websites. As you can see in this table, these devices collect a wide range of data, as I explain in my next slide. Here you see that we have identified three main categories of the data collected by FemTech, which are data about the user, for instance, their age, contact information, lifestyle, sex, pregnancy, and medical information. These devices also collect data about others, for example, information about children or babies and partner, as well as data about family medical history and friends' contact information, for example, via social media. And finally, these tested devices also collect data via the resources available on the IoT device and phone and the sensors embedded in them. In order to highlight the non-compliant practices of these systems, we tested the websites of these products for their tracking practices. We opened these websites in order to observe the presence of a cookie privacy notice and its user control options. Our results show that all these websites implemented some form of tracking, and the web page visitors are given limited control options. For instance, 6 out of 10 websites did not present any options to users to customize the cookie settings, and 4 did not present any cookie notice at all. The identified security and privacy risks of FemTech are complex and go beyond the immediate end users. We discuss in the paper that FemTech privacy can be looked at from various angles, including user privacy, inverse privacy, collective privacy or privacy of others, unraveling privacy, and differential vulnerabilities. We have explained these more in the paper if you are interested to know more. Now that we have seen the poor security and privacy practices of FemTech systems and the consequences, let's see what the regulations say about this. There are various aspects of FemTech which is not properly regulated in the related laws. For example, in the GDPR, there are certain data listed as special category data. They include racial origin, political opinions, religious beliefs, genetic and biometric data, data concerning health, sex life, and sexual orientation. This list overlaps with FemTech data significantly. Yet, there is no direct mention of FemTech data in the GDPR and its enforcement. We argue that FemTech data is sensitive and complex and requires the immediate attention of the policy and lawmakers for protection. Alright, this brings us to my conclusion slide. In summary, we talk about how many threat actors could put FemTech users at risk of mismanagement, misuse, and misappropriation of their sensitive data. These complex risks cannot be tackled unless researchers across academia and industry and lawmakers and other stakeholders work together. We invite the academic and industrial communities to conduct more research in this area, including but not limited to system studies and user studies. And hopefully the next generation of FemTech solutions will be able to offer better products and safeguarding methods and enable the end user to use these products to improve the quality of their lives without risk and fear. Thank you for listening, and please reach out if you are interested in our work.